Holy deja vu. Ladies and gentlemen, there she is, the actual in-person live on the set, the babe, the lady in red on VH1 Video Hits 1. I'm Roger Rose, and this is a Fig Newton of my imagination. I mean, she's standing here, a beautiful woman, and two jamokes. What's going on here?
What do you expect from Jersey, you know?
We are with Lippsync Video. Lippsync are the just did a lady in red, and wait a minute, where'd she go? Wait a minute, what happened here?
Well, it's like movies, you know?
We've got to keep her moving.
We create special effects. She has another video to do.
It's Lady in Red 2.
Peter Lippman, Joe Bon Jovi, Lippsync Video, and for this hour, this is going to be probably one of the more interesting and probably one of the more annoying, I might add, hours that we've ever done on VH1, because these are the guys that have made a majority of our videos that you see on the air, including the Lady in Red. And now you have something special to tell us, Peter, about this young lady.
The young lady is my wife.
Well, there goes my evening.
There goes your evening. Yeah. But what was funny was I made the lady, the video.
You what?
I made the lady.
I made,
I
made a mistake. No.
Oh, she's mad at you now, by the way.
Yeah, I bet she is. Wait till I get home. Okay, but luckily that's 5 hours away.
Yeah.
But I asked Lord to marry me after the video. I figured it was the only way that I could, you know, I'm not a great writer, and I'm not an artist or whatever, I'm a filmmaker. So to me, the Lady in Red was my way of giving her a love letter.
Well, you had dated before, I assume, right?
Oh yeah, we had dated before, but right after the video, I asked her to marry me.
So you fell for all that schmaltz and you
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but did you marry the Lady in Red or did you marry Lori June?
I married Lori June. But
was she in red at the wedding or was she in white? That's what I
she was in white at the wedding, and she looked absolutely. I have pictures.
Not later. We'll show me bar mitzvah photos later too. Now, Joe, you give us some of the roster of some of the videos. Now, you have videos on that other music network, which we won't mention the name of. Thank you. But give us some of the rosters, some of the videos.
Well, most recently was the Taylor Dane, the second single.
Right. What else? A couple others before that.
Which is Prove Your Love. Before that, well, I think you'll see Expose tonight. You'll see. You'll probably see.
Kenny G.
Kenny G. Okay, so see,
good.
as I said.
And you'll see, and you just saw Krista Berg, Lady in Red.
Krista Berg. And
we've also done stuff that the other channel.
Well, you can tell us about that, but we got to go to a break here.
Okay.
But real quickly, we have only 10 seconds here. Tell me something really slimy about Krista Berg.
Something slimy about Krista Berg. I never met the man.
That's pretty slimy.
That is slimy. Lippsync Video right here on VH1 Video H1. Stay where you are, because these guys are wild, man. Expose on VH1 Video Hits 1. I'm Roger Rose. I'm with Lippsync Video. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Lippman, Joe Bon Jovi. They did expose that the video. Sorry. You know, Joy is pregnant, by the way.
Yes, I know, and it's not my fault.
Okay, well, you had the
we had more than enough time before that.
Now tell us about Expose and making the video.
Well, Expose was interesting because they'd never done a video before, and the whole thing with new bands is you have to create a look for them.
Right.
And we just went down to Miami a week before and just drove around, looked around, saw what was going on in Miami, and put the girls in the Miami setting.
So what you're saying is they were really, this is when they first started, so you created their look, as it were.
We created the look. That was the Come Go With Me was to show a bunch of girls running to get somewhere, who knows where. That's the way we make videos, and intercut it with different sides of them.
Right.
Because I wanted to, I like showing the people who are in the videos, like they're real comfortable, like you want to get to know them.
Yeah.
And I think everybody in America, you want to?
As far as the lip sync ones, the most recent one really stands out, which is a Taylor Dane.
Taylor Dane, why?
Yeah, I really like because of what we did with her compared to the last video.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's like
there's a major difference.
We made not only an improvement, you know, but I mean, like a whole new image for her. You know, we just let her go. It was almost like we just let her loose. You know, with her and Paul Abdul. You know, and they just worked on it.
Paul Abdul is, by the way, is a very famous choreographer who's done Janet Jackson. We got to go in a second here, but what you guys are saying is because I don't think our viewing public knows this, you are creating images for these artists.
We are creating images.
It's not as much the storyline as much as their image then?
Well,
it's her image, but
what we are. I mean, we're
he's a tool, but
we're tooling.
He's a Bon Jovi.
We're tooling, you know. No, but we are. We're hired. We're hired. You know, it's almost you know, it's marketing, it's promotion, it's everything.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we are asked to create an image, or at least sustain that image that is already created, or expound on it.
Well, when we come back, we're going to show the Louis Armstrong video, What a Wonderful World. Now, this,
What a Wonderful World.
What kind of image with a man who is no longer living?
What do you mean he's no longer living? We did a whole day shooting.
Lip-sync, ladies and gentlemen, on VH1 Video Hits One.
He's done live?
That's a Bon Jovi. What do you expect? Get to What a Wonderful World.
What a Wonderful World was pretty bizarre because we had to bring Louis Armstrong back and shoot him in front of. We also had to bring all those guys back that are in the audience too. We had to bring them back from Nam.
Now, plus you also had to, not only that, you had to deal with 2 different studios.
Yeah, I had to deal with A&M, who's the soundtrack is on, and Disney, who the film, What a Wonder, no, not the film, What a Wonderful World, the film Good Morning Vietnam.
Yeah.
And so the whole thing was to satisfy both at the same time, to come up with a video that everybody liked. And so we re-edited it about 14 times, and everyone's very happy with it now. Except Louis, who's been out on the.
Now, do they have the final?
They have the final.
We just saw the final.
The final.
No. Tell you what? Okay. Kenny did something really strange during.
Oh, Kenny's great. Kenny is he is a shtick. He does shtick.
He's the life.
He does shtick on the boardwalk in Santa Monica when he isn't doing concert dates. But when we did the video for him, he played one hell of a Hava Nagila. Had all the little Jewish men on the boulevard dancing. We had a lot of fun. It was great. He's really just a sweetheart.
At the Grammys the other day, he was we were hanging out, and he is like doing bits right and left. He was holding up cue cards with his name on it, and then he was saying to everyone, "Roger Rose, video personality, and really obnoxious." And I go, "Thank you, Kenny." Now, explain your company, Joe. Take it away. Explain the company a little bit as far as what you really create more of an image for your artists. It's not just a storyline, right?
Exactly. We want to be, we want to be more than just a factory. We want to be more than just a company that just, does what they can and makes their profit and leaves. I mean, of course, we also want to make money, but so does everybody else. But the only thing is that we've always worked at other companies that we're factory oriented, putting them out, producers working on 3 or 4 clips, directors working on 3 or 4 clips. What we want to do is give an exclusive type of treatment to an artist and say, listen, we'll work with you and we'll create an image with you along with the record company, along with the management. Because it's a unique situation trying to get management, artist, and record company to agree on one thing.
I know, so you got all those people.
I mean,
we're running short on time here, so I want to ask you, you had to create an image for John Anderson. Now, he's a country singer, right?
No. The guy from Yes.
I just I had to do that to him. Okay.
But no, I did a video for John Anderson.
The country singer.
The country singer called Easier Said Than Done, which was actually my first real video that I ever did.
As opposed to
we're running short on time,
fake
so
ones.
tell us something strange.
Well, after we did the video, we went up to the mountains and sat around waiting for spaceships to come down.
He likes to look for those kind of things.
He likes to look for them, but he hasn't seen one yet, neither have I. It was a very long night.
I see.
Very cold.
Sort of like right now. It's a very long day, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to leave. Would you come back and see us again, please?
As long as you keep paying for us to come in, it's fine.
No
we shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Peter Lippman, Joe Bon Jovi, lip-sync video. We also want to thank your wife, who is in Lady in Red. Please say her name for us.
Laurie June Millam.
Okay, and also there was another person here. I don't know his name.
He's our silent partner.
Yeah.
I think.
What's his name?
Sid Spiegel.
Sid Spiegel. Oh, all right. It's a wild evening.
If he was here, did he show up?
Did he
show up?
I don't know what you're talking about. Lip-sync video on VH1.